Outside the wire.
It was very sad to see 100-year-old men, 99-year-old men, 95-year-old men weep telling stories that happened 75 years ago. And I took a lot away from that, but that it's okay to be mentally damaged from the military, mentally damaged from the war, as long as it does not affect your everyday life. You need to be a survivor, not a victim.
Yeah.
Join the military, especially us who voluntarily joined, these guys were drafted. You have a responsibility that you're not to just like plateau at your military service. After you get out of the military, you need to still keep going up. Get a career, have a family, go to school. It doesn't just end, And like you were saying, and I was saying, some guys will go grow a beard, grow 300 pounds, smoke weed, and then say, "Oh, I'm a disabled vet and I'm done." And they just spiral down in a dark hole from that because all they have to do is have time on their hands to think. Not do this, not be involved, and that those are the guys like I don't want to see die young. And I'm not saying from suicide. I'm just talking about from basic health conditions, not staying busy, losing your mind. It's important that we do not just plateau at our military service or peak at our military service. We keep going on after life. That's what I took away from the guys that are 90s. So people can say, "Oh, well, you're full of shit and I'm disabled and I'm going to still do my thing." But I'm taking it away from the guys who are 95, 98 years old, 100 years old. Sure, if you don't want to live that long, fine. But these guys are great success stories, and I'm going to encourage that with the younger veterans. So if he's an Iraq veteran, he's representing you. If he's an Afghanistan veteran, he's representing you. If he's a Marine, he's representing you. If he's a soldier, he's representing you. You're going to let him still walk around the town, walk around the community, and make veterans look like psychopaths? We got to do a better job at kind of policing our own and being there as best as we asking guys to baby one another, but we got to do a better job at that.
Yeah. And I think like you said, we're all ambassadors of each other, and I want to continue this momentum of, I've dealt with all the same things that you talked about, wanting to fight people in clubs. 6 months after I get home from the Marine Corps, I'm looking to get into fights. It's an adrenaline junkie situation, I'm like, I will never have that level of adrenaline or aggressiveness and a release for it ever again. But like you said, I needed to grow up. It was time to look back and say, okay, that was one chapter of my life. I can wear that badge of honor with pride, but I am no longer in combat. I am no longer a combat Marine on the front lines fighting the enemy. I am back home, and now I have a life to live, and that life can be great. I can have a lot of opportunities. I can use my combat veteran status as a tool to advance me because I earned it, but I shouldn't have other combat veterans causing the entire world to look at us as angry, disgruntled dickheads running around causing problems for everybody, because that's not what we're supposed to be.
Mayhem, this is Bravo 67 QRF. We are moving to contact exit gate 2. We are Oscar Mike.